2, 3.
Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 jumps back, but you better look back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.
Good morning, VBS. And it's time. Oh, I'm Roger, by the way. It's time to slow clap for games. I can't do this alone, though. That'd be so depressing. What do I do? Woo! Slow clap. Slow clap. Slow clap. Slow clap. Slow clap.
Hi guys, and welcome to day 4 of our locomotion games. I hope you're excited to play some fun games today. So let's see, this morning we met Finn, the rainbow trout, and he taught us that Jesus' power helps us live forever. And what do you say? Trust Jesus. Awesome. So we are going to play a game today in which you guys get to live forever. So who here has heard of Simon Says? I have. So we're gonna play Simon Says, but the fun VBS twist to this is that if you mess up, it's okay, you still get to play in the game. You just get to restart wherever we are. And that's because that Jesus' power helps us live forever. So let's go. Okay, so because we're on our train at our Rocky Railway VBS, instead of Simon Says, this is gonna be Conductor Says. And in case you don't know how to play or you need a refresher, I'm gonna give you a bunch of things to do, a bunch of commands. So I'm gonna say, conductor says, touch your head, and you have to touch your head. Conductor says, touch your shoulders, and you have to touch your shoulders. Now if I tell you to do something, but I don't say conductor says first, then don't do it. So for example, conductor says, touch your head. Conductor says, touch your shoulders, touch your nose. Now if you had touched your nose there, you would have to restart, okay? But remember, because Jesus' power helps us live forever, trust Jesus, you'll never be out of this game. You'll always get to play with us. You guys ready? Awesome. So let's start easy. Conductor says, touch your head. Conductor says, touch your shoulders. Conductor says, touch your knees. Conductor says, touch your shoulders. Conductor says, touch your nose. Touch your shoulders. Did anyone touch your shoulders? If you do, you gotta start over. So let's see, let's go back to our nose. Oh, did you touch your nose? I didn't say conductor says. That's okay, that was just a practice. Conductor says, let's start again. Conductor says, touch your head. Conductor says, touch your shoulders. Conductor says, touch your elbows. Conductor says, go back to your shoulders. Conductor says, touch one knee. Touch the other knee. Oh, did I get you guys? I'm sure some of you guys stayed in. You guys are probably better than I am at this game. Conductor says, touch your shoulders. Conductor says, clap your hands. Conductor says, make a fish face. Conductor says, roar like our mountain lion. Roar! Conductor says, make some Ramsey the Ram horns. Back to the fish face. Oh, did you guys do it? I didn't say conductor says. It's okay. Conductor says, let's go back to our fish face. Conductor says, let's flap our arms like Ava the red-tailed hawk. Conductor says, let's jump up and down. Conductor says, let's spin around. Flap your wings. Oh, did I get you guys? I probably would have messed that one up too. That's okay, let's start over again. Conductor says, hop on one foot. Conductor says, hop on the other foot. Conductor says, go back to the first foot. Conductor says, go back to the second foot. Conductor says, go back to the first foot. Go to the second foot. Did I get you guys? I bet I got most of you. That's okay, let's start again. You guys ready? So we're gonna go a little bit faster this time. Let's see if you can keep up. Conductor says, touch your head. Conductor says, touch your shoulders. Conductor says, touch your nose. Conductor says, touch your mouth. Conductor says, stick your tongue out. Conductor says, put your tongue back in your mouth. Conductor says, touch your nose. Conductor says, touch your ears. Touch your nose. Oh, did I get you guys? You guys are probably caught on by now. I'm sure you guys would be beating me if we were playing together. Let's go again. Conductor says, touch your head. Conductor says, touch your eyes. Conductor says, touch your ears. Conductor says, touch your shoulders. Conductor says, touch your hips. Conductor says, touch your knees. Conductor says, go back to your hips. Touch your toes. Oh, Did I get any of you? Or are you all still on your knees? Well, let's go. Conductor says go back to your knees. Conductor says put your hands on your hips. Conductor says shake those hips a little bit. Conductor says stop. Shake those hips again. Did any of you guys shake your hips? If you did, you have to restart. If not, you're still in the game. Conductor says put your hands back on your head. Conductor says put your hands on your shoulders. Conductor says swim like you're in the ocean. Conductor says swim again like you're in the ocean. Conductor says swim a third time like you're in the ocean. Swim again. Did you go again? If you did, you gotta go back to the beginning. We're gonna do some more active ones now. So let's see. Conductor says kick. Conductor says stop kicking. Conductor says jog around. Conductor says stop jogging around. Conductor says let's go skip. Conductor says stop skipping. Conductor says jump as high as you can. Conductor says keep jumping as high as you can. Conductor says stop jumping. Let's see. Conductor says run around some more. Stop running. Did any of you guys stop running? That's okay. Remember, you get to live forever, so we'll keep going. Conductor says let's gallop like a horse. Conductor says let's skip. Conductor says let's run in place. Conductor says let's do jumping jacks. Conductor says let's pretend we're sitting in a chair. Conductor says back to jumping jacks. Stop. Are you guys still doing your jumping jacks? I hope so, because conductor didn't say to stop. Okay, conductor said you can stop doing your jumping jacks now. So let's do some train themed conductor says. So conductor says chug like a train. Chug, 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 chug. Okay, conductor says stop. Conductor says blow that train whistle, either real or imaginary. Choo choo, choo choo. Conductor says stop. Conductor says pretend to blow some steam out of your little pipe steam blower thing. Okay, conductor says stop. Let's see. Conductor says pretend to be a conductor and put that conductor's hat on and drive the train. And conductor says stop. Conductor says chug like a train again. Chug, 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 chug. Okay, stop. Did I get any of you guys? I hope you guys are all still chugging like a train. If not, it's okay. You can start over. Conductor says, then now we're gonna go imitate some of our Bible buddies. So let's see. Conductor says, baa like a sheep. Baa. Conductor says, let's see those ram horns again. I'm Ramsey. Conductor says, flap your wings and tweet like Ava. Caw, caw. Conductor says, you can stop flapping your wings. Conductor says, let's roar like a mountain lion. Roar. Conductor says, let's crawl like a mountain lion. Roar, roar. Okay, you can stop. Did I get any of you guys? That's okay. We still got more Bible buddies to go through. Conductor says, let's glub like a fish. Glub, 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 glub. Let's see those fish faces. Oh, conductor didn't say. Conductor says, let's see those fish faces. For this round of Conductor Says, we're gonna get even more active. So I'm gonna tie my hair up so that it's not in my face. You can do whatever you want, but get ready to work a little hard and sweat a little bit and have some fun and games. So let's see. Conductor says, run down and back. Conductor says, run down and do 5 jumping jacks. Conductor says, run and do 5 push-ups. Conductor says, run and do 5 squats. Okay, you can run back. Oh, did I get any of you guys? I bet I did. Did any of you guys see that weird paper airplane that flew into the view last time I was doing my Conductor Says? Let's go check it out. Whoa, it has a really important message on it. It says, Jesus' power helps us live forever. Trust Jesus. Okay, so for this final and last round, we're gonna do a super duper, speedy, turbo fast, powerful round of Conductor Says. Are you guys ready? I can't hear you. Come on, shout it louder. Conductor didn't say shout it louder. Oh, that's okay, that was just practice. Okay, now are you guys ready? Conductor says, let me hear you cheer as loud as you can. Woo! Awesome. It sounds like you guys are all ready. Conductor says, touch your head. Conductor says, touch your shoulders. Conductor says, touch your head. Conductor says, touch your nose. Conductor says, touch your ears. Conductor says, touch your eyes. Conductor says, touch your elbows. Touch your shoulders. Did I get you guys? Let's keep going. Conductor says, touch your head. Conductor says, touch your shoulders. Conductor says, touch your knees. Conductor says, touch your toes. Conductor says, touch your knees. Conductor says, touch your hips. Conductor says, touch your knees. Conductor says, touch your hips. Touch your shoulders. Did I get you guys? That's okay. We can keep going. Conductor says, touch your ears. Conductor says, think it, Knock your head, put your tongue back in your mouth. Conductor says, touch your nose. Conductor says, touch your eyes. Conductor says, touch your shoulders. Conductor says, clap your hands. Conductor says, wave your arms all around like crazy. Conductor says, clap your hands again. Conductor says, touch your shoulders. Conductor says, touch your head. Conductor says, touch your elbows. Conductor says, touch your arms. Conductor says, raise your hands up high. Conductor says, put your hands down. Conductor says, put your hands out. Conductor says, clap your hands above your head. Conductor says, touch your shoulders again. Conductor says, touch your head. Conductor says, touch your nose. Conductor says, touch your eye. Touch your head. Oh, that was a long one. I wonder how many of you guys I got. It's okay. Let's keep going one more time. Conductor says, touch your head. Conductor says, touch your shoulders. Conductor says, touch your nose. Conductor says, touch your hips. Conductor says, touch your shoulders. Conductor says, wave your arms around like crazy. Conductor says, touch your shoulders. And conductor says, clap your hands, because we are all done with this game. You no longer have to listen to me say, Conductor Says. Thank you guys so much for playing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this game of Conductor Says. Feel free to replay this video as many times as you want so you can keep playing, see how long you can last without messing up. Feel free to play with friends or family or siblings, anyone you want to, see if you can challenge them and see if you can beat them in Conductor Says. I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and I hope this helped you remember that Jesus' power helps us live forever. Trust Jesus. I'll see you all tomorrow for our last day of games. Bye.
Take tiny little jumps forward to the front.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 jumps back, but you better look back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.